destiny. Deep inside of us, there is an awareness of what we can do in this life that will give us the standard trappings of success, like power, fame, money. Decoding this message is hard. Most people give up before starting and pursue other people's path. Look into your life. What you like, the things you notice that others don't, the mistakes you made, the dreams, the real ones at night you had, the type of work you realized you're good at even though you hated it or never thought about it as a career. It is not a simple formula that can give you your destiny upon pressing equal sign. Instead, it is like how art is created. Start today.
The problem is that many times we wonder, how can I ever gain wealth, build assets, be famous and powerful? Do I have a destiny? Is always the question. We wish that we had a kind of calculator in which we could try to ask a question and get a quick answer. Like, what is A for me? What is B for me? What is C for me? And what can I do by adding them up so that I would get that? Yes, I wish I had such a machine. And then the truth is that such a machine doesn't really exist. So where is the answer to such a question? The answer to such a question lies within us. It's not something that we can find outside. The answer is inside. Now you'll ask, where inside? Well, if this is yourself, this picture is yourself, then the answer of what is your destiny is deep inside of you. Very deep, very, very deep. Deep inside you, it can represent many things. And the concept is that if you find what's deep inside of you, then you'll find that thing that you're destined to be. And the theory would be just to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And then you'll find that magical thing that will make you a successful person. However, there is a Satan there. Satan would be various distractions, lack of faith in yourself, that prevents you from going deeper inside of yourself and never find yourself, never achieve the success that you are destined to achieve. So the solution is to analyze yourself, to think deeply, not always, but when you can, and imagine that there's a big ocean, and the idea is just to sit next to the ocean and just analyze your life. You'll have to have some quiet time. Then what you need to analyze is, what you need to look is into your past. Then for every past activity, you need to analyze the inner experience you had in each of the events. This will be different for everyone, and that is why everyone's fate is different. Once such a deep investigation is done, going to the depth of your inner self, yourself at the outside, you will find something, and that something is really, really meaningful, really, really personal to you. Where I found it. But that is not enough. If that was enough, then everybody would be successful. Everybody would have everything. Even though it came out from the deep ocean, it's not enough. You need to process it. So the next thing you need to do is carry that stuff around yourself. Find some mentors. Find some people who can really guide you. It can be your employer, it can be your friend, it can be your parents, but go to them and inquire about that. Then next thing you do is you also do some reading on your newfound secret, newfound ability. Do some reading. It can be books, it can be internet, it can be any magazine, but yourself, you are now burdened with this newfound discovery about yourself. And finally, what you also need to do is you need to do some experiments. Yes, experiment some ideas, one with the other. And still you're burdened by that thing that you found. And ultimately, once you've gone through this process, you'll become, yes, the golden side of you, the golden aspect of yourself. You'll be shining because you've gone through it. You have found yourself, and now you know how to use yourself. Now you are that thing. And then, in the crowd of reality, everybody has got to say, everybody has got a definition of life, of success, and everything. Nobody really cares. But you will have found yourself, and even among the crowd of humanity, you will be shining, and that is yours.